Oh, alrighty. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to Fortress Craft. I gotta warn you, again, my cough seems a little bit worse than normal this morning, so just gonna get on as well as we can because I do want to get some stuff done this morning. But yeah, if it starts becoming really ridiculous, then I might just take a break, have a cough drop, something like that. But yeah. So today is all about Falcore. So we've got 00 right here. This is where 000 is. We're going to put a storage crate right there, and then we are going to put a thing. Now I've got a I've got a beacon here somewhere. Here we go. Falcore Mark 1. So it goes there, and then you get. Well, this is right under the CPH, so we have to do this slightly differently. So what we do is we do this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy. Yeah, that should be outside the range. I don't know how much power this guy will need, but that's not a bad amount of power, so yep. Hopefully that should do it. And this guy is at -8, so at -8 on the other side we will do the same thing. Or 8 on the other side, I should say. 4 solar panel, and then 3. Okay. You do not tell me how much power you have and how much power you need, but that is fine. So, what I've got in my inventory is I've got a total of 36 Falcore beacons. So I figure we can do 4 grids of 9 by 9. Now, I'm going to start over here because this one's actually dropping rock. I told it to drop rock so that I could get a lot more paste, because I was somewhat worried about not having enough paste because I have been filling in huge gaps like this all over the place with my construction paste, and I got a little bit worried that we might not have enough. So yeah. Started getting this. I don't know if the Falcore system will pick this up, but I'm hoping it will. And the only problem is it may be slow. It may be very slow to pick this stuff up. It's interesting, these bugs are dying and they're not dropping any parts, so maybe there's too much crap on the ground. You know what? You are going to be drop none. I'll switch you back to drop 9 because I've been picking these up offline and I've got a pretty huge amount of them. So let's pick them all up now. And then, yeah, hopefully the bugs will start dropping parts again. Or we can just get the Falcore to deal with those things. Because yeah, these little rocks do seem to last for quite a while. So that is pretty awesome. Yoink. No, didn't drop any parts. Very weird. The only thing I can think of is it's something to do with all those getting rocks, but so let's put one of these down. Requires power. Is it going to tell me? Is it going to show me what its range is? I don't know, because it says 32 meter. See, I don't know if this is 32 by 32 or if this is a 32 meter diameter sort of deal. I'm gonna have to wiki this. Excuse me for just a second. Probably spelled Falcore wrong. Doesn't say. Son of a bitch, it does not say. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and read the description again. I assume I can't build them off my own thing, so we're going to have to go over to where we build them and read it. I'm pretty sure it's a total of 64 by 64 range, but we'll just double check. Mark off a 32-meter area for Falcores to automatically click loot from. That is so unhelpful. Alright, time to go to General Google. Falcore Beacon area range. Apologies for this. There we go. Okay. Apparently the range isn't exact. It's all to do with this segment stuff, apparently. So if we press F9, we can see segments. So how big is this segment? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So apparently this guy will pick up everything from the segment that it's in and the segment surrounding the segment that it's in. So hopefully, yes, look at this. So this segment is right here. So this is the 0, 0 right on the Falcore beacon side. So what we do is we put it right in the middle here, and that will actually collect a 48 by 48. I'm assuming diagonally adjacent is what it does as well. So anyway, so this is this one. So adjacent to the one we just placed, adjacent to the next one, and this is where the next one goes. Put it approximately in the middle. It's good that we don't have to math it exactly anymore, because that would have been a pain. Let's go over here. Adjacent to the one we just did. Adjacent to the current one. Current one. So it has to go in here. Yeah. Okay. Has to go in this block. So let's go ahead and let's fill in some of these guys. So this is Space Wars Siding 2. And this is what I decided I was going to use. I had one that was even wider than this, but the problem with the wider one was it was very glary, and yeah, it was not fun to look at after a while. So, I'm going to use this one, Falcore Beacon, and the thing. Let's finish off this. Oh, shit on a brick. Well, that's unfortunate. I built a lot of solar panels as well because I was expecting to do a lot of work with these Falcore beacons, so that's why I built so many. Oh, and it really, really did push them all over there. That's alright. I think we got them all. I think we did. God, what a pain in the ass. Okay. I love this long line tool as well. Whoa. One more. Okay, so you are Falcore Beacon out here. I feel like this one is far enough away. He'll be capturing stuff over here. The spider bot might shoot stuff even further, but we're gonna have to clear that area anyway, so... Okay. This might look a little bit slipshod in some areas, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to do anything crazy like replacing every bit of land that I care about, like bigger base sort of deal. I'm just going to cover over the gaps So we're going to go up in this direction now. So adjacent to the one I just placed, adjacent to the new one, where I need to put it. Okay, let's go forward again. Adjacent to the one I just placed, adjacent to the new one, where I need to put it. Okay. Alrighty. Adjacent to the one I just placed. Okay. Yeah. Just the one I just placed, and I can already see it over there. So excellent. We have done a good job. So any guys that go from this area should be attacked. So we've done a grid of 4 here, and then we did 1 over here, which is technically on. Well, we did 2 actually, 1 there and 1 there. So now we need to push out a little bit further in this direction, which means we need to do some filling in here. Oh. Okay, and these guys do fill them in eventually after a while. So we need a Falcore beacon up there, which means we're going to need one over there somewhere. So that's... Oh, stupid plant. That's going to be a little bit painful. Actually, that's going to be very painful. Because, yeah, this is a big-ass canyon, but we do need to do it because it does need to be done. So let's do this one first. So next to it. Next to the next one. So it has to be all the way over there. So, Falcore beacon. Maybe we don't actually need to fill in this ground. I mean, we could do it, but to be honest, if we just put a Falcore beacon here, like so, then it doesn't matter if the bug parts fall down the bottom, because it'll still mark them as needing to be picked up. So maybe that's... I kind of feel like I want to fill this in anyway. Just because... I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so let's just fill in the beacon. Maybe we can fill this in later. 1, 2... And then over here. So this is the next one. If we look over here... I can't actually see it, but I'm pretty sure we're in the right spot. So, this is the segment. We're at -3, aren't we? So let's dig out a little area to put this down to -8. Yep. So it's -4, 1, 2. Oh shit. Okay, that makes it a bit more complicated. Let's just put it at -4 for now. I will come and perhaps I will fix this up later, but I just do not know at this point. I'm at -4 here. I kind of don't want to build a bridge at -4. I want to build a bridge at -8. No, control click. There we go. So that's a bridge at -8. I go over here. Whoa, too high. Shit, where's the Control Z button? Okay. There we go. And then we can walk over here and we can pick up some of that crap that I just deleted. Some of it anyway. Let's go down and pick up some more. Oh, what a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass this all is. Okay, well we are good now, and we've actually got some mobs coming in from here? I don't know. Oh, these segments, man, they are a pain in the ass, but they are helpful. They are very helpful. So, we got over there. That's basically going to cover all of this area, I think. I'm pretty sure. So you're a Falcore beacon over there. We got the next one over here. And yeah, let's turn on segments. So that's going to cover this area. I still don't know for sure whether it covers diagonals, But look at that, 14. Oh, it's picking up blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another organic disposal area over here, and we might create a construction paste area as well for that stuff, and maybe a macerator. Well, we're not going to need a macerator for the organic stuff, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, so what are we doing here? Where's our beacon going? So next to it, next to the next one. Boom, right in the middle here. Good thing we got some space. Okay. So, let's just double check. Next to it, next to the next one. Boom. And yes, I can see a Falcore beacon over there. So, there we go, that's fine. We're gonna do over here as best we can. This would be a good test to see if it actually does diagonals, because if we look over here, so there, all of these guys are diagonal. All of these guys right here. You're holding one. What if we put a storage thing next to you? Doesn't seem like it's making a difference. It's gonna take ages for the Falcore to get to that. Yeah, I feel like one Falcore is probably not enough. That's alright, we can definitely create more. Look at that big fat bastard coming on in. Yeah, I would really like to test to see if it gets horizontals. So what we're actually gonna do is we're going to pick up that, then we're going to pick up that. Sky clears? Please clear above the beacon? Really? Have we been screwing up this entire time? Okay, I feel like that was definitely a diagonal. That was definitely a diagonal. So, we're going to be fine. Let's go back and check one of the other ones, because this requires sky clearance thing is sort of jigging me out a little bit. Let's go and find one. I do not know. I have a feeling like it would collect the first one, and then after that, no free Falcore to collect. There's the Falcore. Going nuts. Obviously picking up rocks. There were still some rocks here. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't seem like any of these guys are having a problem anymore, so... Obviously, it's just some sort of little dodgy thing going on. Yeah, that Falcore, man. We need a lot more of those, I've just decided. Yeah, because one definitely is not doing the job. It would be nice if we could have a storage chest next to this guy. That would automatically feed stuff in, but yeah, doesn't look like it's going to happen. So you are a Falcore beacon over here. So one is the next one, you are next to the next one, and then you are up here. Of course, you have an overhanging cliff, which makes it much harder to do that. Much harder to get the solar working. Pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Beacons require sky clearance. So if I take you off, scanning for items. I know the ore problem, okay? Yeah, it seems to be some sort of funny hack to get that to work. No, I know there's no ore extracted, no bars. That's because I got freaking tons of everything. Oh, I could do with some more lithium, actually. There we go. I just took a shitload of lithium, so go down and get some more. I'm going to take a shitload of gold as well. That is just like the most annoying thing, that is, really. So this is... let's go next to this one, next to the one we need to build, and this is where we need to build it. So, sky clearance. So you gotta have sky clearance and then you build a solar panel. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Excellent. And this looks like it's approximately in the right plane to be knocking off that guy. So that's 3 corners of the base done. So now we need to go over to here where I have not filled in any amount of ground. Really have not. So let's start filling in some. That really goes a long way, doesn't it? We go up here. Don't know if we need all of this, but let's just fill it anyway. Let's just make the ground nice and full. Okay. I think we definitely want the bits where we're going to do the Falcore beacon anyway. Fill that in. Our base is awfully quiet. Yep. No, not what I wanted to do. Shit. Alright, that time we got lucky. We got out of it fairly easily. Okay. That's taking care of all of that. Let's turn off F9 because that's getting in the way. And let's do a long way away. So you don't want to be too far away because then you use too much construction paste actually replacing the blocks that you're standing on. Because it actually does replace the blocks. But you don't want to be too close because then you don't, you actually leave holes where you're standing. Whoop. Looked at the wrong thing. No. Oh, fine, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We could get rid of it, but then again, I half feel like we need a second level sometimes anyway, so might as well leave it. Yep. So where did we need this second beacon? Okay, because you are still on the bad side of the thing, so we haven't got anything on this side yet. On the thing next, on the thing next. Jesus, so this is where the first one has to go. And then we got to put another one beyond that. Son of a bitch, that's a lot. Okay. We're gonna have to really go out far. Definitely past where that iron is. How's my construction pace doing? Where is my construction? 2.2k. I feel like it was at like 6k or something not too long ago. So we're going to have to actually start worrying about construction pace here. Actually start worrying about it. You are so full. That's alright. We'll give you a bit of time to process. Okay. Bloody plants. Freaking plants, man. I swear to God. It's just so far away, this is. Well, that was not good. Okay. I want to get a solid foundation at least for the first Falcore, and then the next one I may say, look, screw it, we'll just build it on a cliff somewhere, or we'll build it down in the depths. Because, yeah, so let's get the first one at least done properly. So you are next to it, you are next to the next one, you are where we built the first one. Okay. Good. Solar panels, good. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Okay, so we already built this one. So, go out here, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Okay, it's off the edge of a cliff, but we can do that anyway. good. You got your solar. You got your sky. So we give it sky and then we take it away straight away. 2 potato. 3 potato. Alrighty. So there we go. So that looks good. So let's build that. Did that give enough time to figure out it had sky? Looks like it did. Alrighty. So that should be our Falcore grid done. Yep. That's going to meet up there beautifully. And I believe we've done everything. Eventually at some point I might mine over this area, but maybe I won't. I mean, look at all the space we got. Do we really need to mine over this area? Just for the Falcore beacons, it doesn't make sense because they'll get it from any height. So maybe we can just leave it. We got enough factory room to do with whatever we need. In fact, the only reason I cleared out this area is because I wanted it to be nice and neat so we can see all of the loot, but maybe that's just not required anymore. Maybe I just don't care. I'm starting to think I just don't care. Anyway, let's go ahead and uppity up the... so these need to be within 128 meters of the Falcore system. So I feel like we don't necessarily have to put them here. Have to put them at 0, 0 because they're all segments. Segment based. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this segment to be our Falcore system. Okay. So, what have you done so far? You got 67 free slots, 33. So that's pretty good. I feel like let's get about 5 or 6 Falcores. 8. No, let's get 8. Let's just go nuts. Shit, that's a lot of iron wires then. And auto upgraders, need a lot of those as well. So, tin plate. You are tin plate. Excellent. Give me some tin plate. Let's do 7 more. Let's just go nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Auto upgrader. Give me your auto upgrade state. Because you need the auto upgraders for the Falcore Mark 1. I don't know what the logistics Falcore does. So you can mount a Falcore beacon on mounted on storage hoppers, but I mounted a Falcore beacon on a storage hopper. It didn't do shit. It just had one guy. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe it needs to be mounted directly on the storage hopper. Okay. Only logistics Falcores can service. That's good. Now what I'd love to see is you actually getting some shit in there. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm not giving you friggin' logistics Falcore unless you're actually going to store shit in there. I mean, there's stuff right over there. Go pick it up. I don't know what it's doing. There's a little solar... Oh, it's picking up a solar thing. It picked up a solar panel. Alright, let's go ahead and let's build a logistics Falcore and see if this guy will start storing stuff in the storage thing. Because if it starts storing stuff in the storage thing, then that is huge. Because then we don't have to... I don't know, maybe the logistics Falcore can actually... go on. Picky uppy. Out of inventory space. Okay. We got so many bug parts. We could just dump all these bug parts. And this is actually good. I'm not coughing at all this morning. I don't know why. I was like coughing my guts out before I started doing the video. As soon as I started talking, it's fine. So it's just like, eventually it just gets out of your system. Okay. That should give us a fair bit of inventory space. Excellent. Let's picky uppy the logistics thing. Where is it? Where did it go? This guy was not cheap. I do not want to lose it. I think I lost it. Son of a bitch! No, wait. Is it in my inventory? I can't see it. Ha! Maybe one of these Falcore beacons picked the damn thing up. Falcore beacon. Do you have my thing? Holding 1 Falcore Mark 1. Yeah, you do know that if you pick up the Falcore beacon, you are not going to get the thing working properly. Yeah, okay, we're going to replace that. Got sky clearance, excellent. Let's put the solar panel on top. Yeah. We might change that a little bit later to get rid of that behavior, but the reason I needed the Falcore beacon was because the logistics Falcore requires the original Falcore and 1 fortified PCB. What am I doing? I can go over here and I can get a whole lot of them. Did I just pick one up? I feel like I may have actually just picked one up. And then I just picked 100 up. So, anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Hardened PCBs. Whatever. Give me a logistics Falcore. Thank you. Okay. Now we put Mr. Logistics Falcore on here, and he will continue to have power. There we go. Logistics Falcore getting a little bit of charge there. Come on, you need to go and you need to fly over to that corner and you need to start that thing processing. You are just sitting there, aren't you? You suck so hard. You really, really do. Come on. Let's go see if this thing has actually started storing. Used a 0. How did that work? There was stuff here. Has that stuff all despawned? Mounted on top of storage hopper. I'm really not sure what happened here. There was stuff all over the ground unless it despawned. Now, I'm going to go into the controls menu. Yeah, not that. Because I'm pretty sure I did see something where you can actually throw something on the ground. You just throw it out of your inventory. And yeah. There's so many controls that I never really looked up. Shift drag, split stacks, cycle. Drop, highlighted item. Okay, what do we want to drop? What do we want to drop? Q, drop, highlighted item. I'm pressing Q right now, it's not doing anything. God freaking damn it. No? Help. Guides, controls. Q, drop highlighter. Oh, that must be just for chests. Well, no. Q, extract from machine, choose store machine. So it should work. And I can't see there being another different option to drop stuff. Maybe you can't drop these items? I do not know. I know I've seen somebody do that in a thing, and you should be able to do that. Scanning for items. Okay, here's what we do. Put a chest down, dump a whole bunch of crap in there. What do we want to drop that I don't care about? There. Dump some of that, dump some of that, dump some of that. Destroy. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. Do you not see that stuff? Do you not see that stuff? You're scanning for items. You got power. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I know you can. There's stuff over there. You need to pick it up. I am getting so pissed off right now. So we put down a normal Falcore beacon. Scanning for items. Do they only pick up stuff like bug parts? Is that what the problem is? Okay, so I got some nice faceted eyes. Geez, where did I get these from? Because I was really, really short on these for a long time. But apparently I am short on them no longer. So let's place the threat scanner. 5. Oh, look at that. We're going to get some bug parts anyway. There we go. Look at that. Bug part right there. You just picked up the bug parts. Excellent. You, sir. What the hell is your problem? There's another bug part. Are you going to pick it up? It doesn't appear that you are. It does not appear that you are. Alright. Screw this for a joke. You just suck. Okay? That's it. You just suck. Alright, we will go with the original plan, which is a whole bunch of Falcore Mark 1s, and the logistics Falcore can just go and bugger itself because we are not using that. Okay, so 8. I feel like 8 is a decent amount to make, so we need basic. It was the laser, not the basic, right? Auto upgrader. Yeah, looks like it. 8 lightweight machine housings. Copper wire is a lot, so... I'm not even picking these guys up anymore. Probably because they're in a Falcore system. Or because my inventory is full. One or the other. I'm sure it's one or the other. Let's go drop some of this stuff off as well. Wait till you're full. Yeah, you seem pretty full. Okay. What was I doing with inventory stuff? Oh yeah, that's right. I was wondering why these guys weren't getting picked up. So, copper. So we need 8 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for good measure. We need a whole bunch of this. Although, tin plate we can just straight up pick up here. 81 tin plate. No ore extracted. Yes, I am fully aware of that. You do not need to constantly remind me. Out of inventory space again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What do we need to get rid of here? Ooh, we still got these freaking decorative blocks here, man. I swear to God, this is not what needs to be happening. Okay. How do we get more inventory space? We need to start dumping more stuff. We need to start getting more big chests for dumping stuff. Let me think. Friggin' something just shot me. Apparently the bugs can shoot you. Alright, screw it. Okay. I. So what are we gonna get rid of? This is just what I did before, isn't it? Let's get rid of some pristine parts. Because, yeah, I don't think we will need those. You are not pristine, you are ruined. You are pristine. You are ruined. Because it doesn't make sense to get rid of the pristine ones because, well, maybe it does. You are pristine. Ruined. Okay. Did we at least get everything we needed for the for this guy on the way? That's the important thing, that we get this stuff on the way. So copper wire, I'm pretty sure we got the copper wire on the way. And then the Falcore, iron wire, 16. We need a total of 16 iron wire. 16 times 8 is 128. That's huge. Well, we can't do that anyway because it's still doing the other thing. So, storage.
Crafting.
Thank you. Craft. Let's get some big guys going on here. Huge.
Crafting. 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 Crafting.
We can't build 5 of these, can we? Alright, let's just stick with the 500s at this point. Okay. So that's a tiny little hopper. Where did my 500s go? I'm pretty sure I built them. There we go. 500. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you are going to be my eyes. You are going to be my... We gotta get up a better setup for this at some point, but just so I don't have to deal with this crap right now. Type prestige heavy tin. Prestige. Okay. And now the rest of it is ruined to some degree. So we can go over here and we can dump a bunch of... Oh, it's ore. Dump a bunch of ruined stuff. Okay, that looks like a very decent amount of space, so... Now we can do a lot more. Although we should be relying on the Falcore to deliver most of this stuff anyway. So let's double check. 39 copper wires. Auto upgraders. Need servo motors. So we need 24 servo motors.
Crafting. Crafting.
24. Let's just craft 25 and be done with it. Okay. Auto upgrader.
Crafting.
So that was half of them. We still need a buttload more copper wires. Logistics. Auto upgrader.
Crafting.
It's pity we can't downgrade this logistics Falcore to a normal Falcore because, yeah, that guy kind of sucks. Like, really kind of sucks. All of this crap. Let's just pick the damn stuff up. Yeah, we might have to finish this episode off because we're at 43 minutes. And there's just been so much crap that's been going on. Look at this. Look at these crystals, man. Taking up so much space in my inventory. We need like a... there's no sort of crap you don't want in your inventory, thief, is there? Pretty sure there's not. Garbage thief, auto organic. No, there's no crystal thief that I know of. That would be really awesome because, yeah. Recipes. Heist. So this gives you stuff, which I don't want. That's like the opposite of what I wanted to do. Projects. All of these projects. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We should be getting into some research. We really should, but I just haven't bothered recently. Okay. Still missing the copper wire. Still missing 2 of the copper wire. And that'll give us our second to last one.
Crafting.
And then, yeah, we just got one more to do. And I think I'll get that one done and then I'll finish the episode off and I'll actually make all 8 of those Falcore beacons offline because they need 16 iron wires each and I'm not sitting around waiting for those on video because that's going to take forever. So anyway, thank you very much for watching and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for that.